This is the Object 268, a Tier 10 Soviet tech tree tank destroyer, a vehicle that has always been the jack of all trades when it comes to TDs. It has good mobility, high alpha, DPM, pen, accuracy, camo, gun depression, and even armor. It literally gets all the boxes checked. But in the latest update of the game, it literally went into Giga mode. This vehicle now features 690 damage per shot. That's already absolutely insane. But it gets even crazier. Its dispersion got buffed. It didn't get nerfed when they increased the alpha. It got more accurate, and it gained DPM as they didn't change its reload. So the vehicle gained alpha, gained DPM, and gained accuracy, all at the downside of a slight armor nerf, which didn't really change anything because the vehicle is still incredibly troll to try and penetrate. The 268 is an absolute beast on the battlefield, but it still is a tank destroyer. So at the end of the day, you're still very reliant on your team, and more specifically, what map you get on. If you're on a map like Canal, you'll be fine and dandy because you got big open expanses to shoot at your opponents. But if you get on a map like Himmelsdorf, yeah, it's going to be quite painful. Here we are on our first battle. We are on Naval Frontier. Up against us, we got an E100, 57 heavy, an M103, and an Object 752 in terms of heavies, and they got one single medium being an FE4202. Now that's normally good news, but all we have... Oh, never mind. We do have a medium as well. I thought we only had the Vickers CR, and I was like, that's not good. But no, we also have a 4202 as well. Alright, well that's fine. We are going to make our way right over to the bush overlooking the heavy crossing. Our Vickers CR, I'm just hoping doesn't block me. Doesn't look like he's going to, so we're going to squeeze right on here. Hello, there you go. He spotted the M103, aiming and bonk, 701 shot right into his vehicle. I mean, that is absolutely diabolical. We're going to reload in 4 more seconds, and just like that, we have another shell. Looks like the Vickers is no longer going to be sitting in the spot. Oh, but we get hit by the 4005. Alright, bro. Well, there you go. Minus 800 health off of you. I mean, sure, you took about 700 off of me, but was it worth it? Was it really worth it for you in a 4005 to lose all of that very important health you had? Personally, I don't think so. We're going to chill right here. We got the 752, who's just so close to showing us his haul. And it looks like he might go, but no, not yet. We got the 4202 off to the side as well. We're just going to chill right here. Eventually, they will make a mistake. And I will wait for that mistake to be made. Oh, there you go. The mistake has been made. A 685 damage shot into the 752. We are going to put on our adrenaline and see if we can get any more damage out. We got the 4202 off to the side. Let's back up just a teeny bit in the cover. Just like that. We shouldn't be spotted. Oh, I might have been able to hit that guy. Very unfortunate, but it's okay. We're still not really bled or anything like that. We got a decent chunk of health left. Our 4202 is getting some good bonks out, and right now, I feel like the smartest thing I can do is try and find where the enemy E100 is, because that's a pretty nasty player, and I don't know exactly what he's doing. He is still camping in the back. Well, I'm not surprised. Is he going to go in, or is he just going to keep camping there? Yeah, he's just useless. Alright, well, we're going to ignore him then. I'm not going to waste my time on something that is literally pointless. Let's see, we got the M103 right in front. We're going to aim at a shell, and goodbye. Thank you for the 468 hit points. It looks like our team is indeed winning this. Not too bad at all. The 4005 is in the back right now, and if we just... no, I was kind of hoping if we could squeeze on back, we might be able to get a shell in, but as we can see... that is not the case. Come on, 4202, poke it, bro. Bonk! Goodbye! Nice 470 damage shot into his vehicle. Just like that, we have been able to get not only 2 kills, but also over 3,000 damage. All that's left is the enemy E100, who is still camping at the top of the map. You must be a certain level of bad to be sitting at this spot the entirety of the game. I could care less, though, because it's a free chunk of 3,000 hit points. Our team is pretty far away, and we're just going to climb right up this hill. Get a nice bonk for 602. Pretty big low roll, not going to lie. Very disappointing low roll. But we should be okay. Let's just wiggle our vehicle. Wow, and then he absolutely chonks our HP away. But that's fine. We get a nice 703 shot into him with the second shell, and at this point, even if I die, I really could care less. We've already done a very, very chunky amount. Are we going to out-reload the 100? I would say no, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's dead anyway. So a pretty solid result. A win, we did over 4,000 damage, we got some big bonks into our opponents, and came out with a victory. What more could you ask for? Well, maybe 2 victories in a row. But yeah, pretty solid game. We got a second class, and we made 13,000 credits. Wow, that is terrible. I didn't even shoot heat shells. Why did I make such a bad amount of credits? What the heck? Maybe this thing has a terrible credit coefficient. I'm very surprised, especially for us doing 4K. But, oh well, not a bad results nonetheless, and you can see just how effective and easy the 268 feels to drive. Let's do another game, see if the vehicle can do just as well. Here we are, second battle. Up against us, we have an Object 260, T-57 Heavy, and a Mil 2. But that's not where the train stops. They also have a T-30, 263, and a Badger, all basically frontline takes. So, yeah, I'm not super excited about this one. We are going to make our way right where I pinged, because this is just the better side of the map. If you play it properly, especially because we're on the upper spawn, you can do very, very well. We're going to make our way into this bush I'm staring at. Hopefully the KPZ doesn't go there, because it looks like he was, but nope, we're all good. Alright, nice. Again, you can see the very flexible mobility that the 268 features. We are just going to chill and stare. Oh, yeah. Well, my predictions were right. Unfortunately, I could have saved that shot and hit the 263. I'm actually very saddened by that. Alright, well, their whole team is crossing. Come on, reload, reload. Just a little bit faster, and bonk! There you go. At least we got the second shell out and brought what was a fairly healthy Badger down quite a bit. The 268 has the best camo in Tier 10 for a tank destroyer. And what that means is we can very easily and quietly, not apparently, okay. I don't even know what to say. It has the best camo in the game for a tank destroyer. Proceeds to get spotted right through the bush. Thankfully, our armor actually worked effectively. But, yeah, I don't know what to say about our camo there. I don't even know how we got spotted. Maybe this bush just doesn't work. All I can say is we got a pretty big slap into the enemy 57 Heavy. Obviously, I'm going to shoot that player over a T-30 any day of the week, as that is an incredibly annoying tank to fight. We got the Mil 2 in front of us, and we're just going to bonk him right through the turret. Holy crap! 839. That is the most insane roll I have ever seen from this vehicle. And that's probably because you wouldn't have been able to roll that high before the change. Got the 57 Heavy, and a nice 655 shot right through his turret. Look at how good the 268 gun is. It's just so accurate, and when you pair that with the fact that it hits hard, and it's got everything else going for it, it is an absolutely diabolical machine. We got the Badger in the back, and the chance of this hitting is very slim, especially because I could have hit that 268, but I really can't complain. 57 Heavy still chilling up there, though. Let's see what we can do. Alright, well, the Mil 2's poking. We got the 57 off to the side. I'm not worried about the 57. Let's see if we can get a shell into the Emil. Come on, poke it. I'm just going to go in, honestly. I mean, at this point, I'm not worried about the 140, obviously. That's a very easy thing for my teammate to deal with. So I'm going to push in, use the good top speed we have, and just roll right up behind the Emil 2. Let's go. Full speed ahead. Hello there, Mr. 260. How are you doing? Nice 722 shot into your vehicle. And just like that, we're up to 3,600 damage. The STB is going to get a pen into the Badger, and the E100 finishes him off. I mean, we played this game pretty well. We played passive when we needed to, and then we moved aggressive once we also had to. We could have done a little bit more if I had played a bit more aggressive. But to be honest, 3,600 is plenty of damage. We did our job, we got some big bonks out, and helped our team. I'm still a little surprised we got spotted through that bush, but apart from that, not a bad result at all. The only thing that I really made a big mistake on was that first shot I fired. I'm going to be honest, I'm on about 0 hours of sleep. I literally have been up the entire night working on videos for 3 channels now, so yeah, that's kind of why it might be a little delayed on a shot here or there. But overall, we still hit some really good snaps, got our opponents basically demolished, and I can't complain. The 140 I would expect to be somewhere near here. I don't know where that player exactly could have gone, and yes, look at that, my big brain figured it out. Bonk! I just knew it. I mean, for some reason, I can, like, smell the bad players, and I knew immediately that he obviously wasn't towards our team, and he had to be somewhere in that corner. So we spotted him, and that was the end of his vehicle. In the end, we did 3,800 damage, we blocked 1,200 right on the dot, and we got a second class. How many credits did we make this game? 30? What the heck? This thing has the worst credit coefficient I've ever seen. What the absolute heck? Either way, great vehicle, fantastic to play. I would highly recommend to grind this, especially if you haven't ground a tank destroyer yet. This is easily one of the best as a new player to go for. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.